nominated now.
Nominated, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was at, you know, I thought, I
You
think
come back home.
I think I'm a good rapper.
Did you
so
come back home?
I thought I should, I didn't know I was nominated. I was trying to get it. I was cocky when I was young,
Yeah.
I thought I should get it. So,
Yeah.
when I didn't get it,
Yeah.
I'm proud to be nominated
Yeah.
now. But back then, I was like,
Yeah. I know
but I
feeling.
thought I should get the Grammy,
But I'm saying the feeling you were sitting in the auditorium among the best of the best.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
And everybody in there was nominated.
Right.
They
right,
sung.
Right.
Even though they could have been the biggest, they were sitting in the auditorium.
Yeah,
But yours was nominated. I mean, when they do the nomination, they put the camera on each individual. What was the feeling, Afro? What was that feeling, man? Here it is. Okay, it might have been that year. Who won it anyway?
Missy Elliott.
Okay, you
I
can't hate on that. You can't hate on that. That's love.
Hey,
but you know what? They show y'all a picture each person.
What year was
When
it?
they do it.
2001.
2001.
That is amazing. I mean, you were sitting in there with
What was
them.
the category?
I think it was best rap newcomer or something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
She was a newcomer 2000. 2001.
Yeah.
And that is amazing, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the different people they probably mentioned too, and
Wow.
there you is.
Who were the
Yeah.
other nominees?
I forget. I gotta go dig it up again.
You gotta look that up.
Yeah. it
But
was
the
a few
thing we
people.
know about it is, they was high power.
Yeah.
It was high power. And that's cold, just, I'm telling you, man, to be nominated. There's a lot of top flight artists today that haven't been nominated. They mad at the Grammys, rappers.
Yeah.
You know?
I was saying how I was young. I was thinking, my son. I talked to
You
my
was
son.
part of that too then, huh?
I said, yeah.
What's happening with the Grammys, huh?
I said, a dude playing pro, he mad because he didn't win the Super Bowl, but he ought to be happy because he just in the National Football League, And then the dude in college, mad because he ain't in the NFL, but then, he ought to be happy that he made it to college.
Yeah.
Because it's a dude from high school that didn't even make it to college. But, he played, so it's all kind of levels of, gratefulness, and, you see it, I'm happy about it now. I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for my little nomination.
But how strong, like I said, you was a little cocky. You didn't really get the vibe of it then, because like anything else, hey man, the player ball running.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm supposed to be number one. What's happening?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But to be able to have it a memory, and it's still such a strong thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
many that even in your field still haven't conquered that.
Yeah.
To be that nominated, that's a really big thing. And the way that the rappers been fighting the Grammy about we this and we that. You know what I mean? You was like one of the first to really get a strong recognition of that. They don't talk about that, but that is pretty powerful, especially in the midst of all of that controversy.
And talking about marijuana.
Yeah.
Wait. At a time before it was legal.
Yeah.
But I love the song. I mean, I play it today. I think it's a strong message in it. You know what I mean? I mean, wow, it's definitely a message in that music there. You know what I mean? And people now can really relate. They can see it. They can understand it now. Especially since marijuana is legal, everybody see that, I did it because y'all put it on, you got high. I know. You did?
Yeah.
And that's such a powerful song, and I love it, man. I mean, always requesting it, you know what I mean? I know how sometimes with some of yours you hate to do it, but it's a powerful song, and I hope you always love it. And always be glad to sing it to your fans when they ask you to, you know what I mean?
Right on.
Yeah, because that's such a big accomplishment, man.
Amen.
And you know what I mean? And after knowing you, I'm so excited about it that, now that people can really hear it and get the full understanding, they know, man, wow, Afro Man is definitely a superstar. You did?
Sure.
Oh, but tell me about this part. I found this out recently. I didn't know you loved the gang so much. I'm talking about the gang in the streets now. We're at street life. I mean, you know what I mean? Tell me how that, you know what I mean? You know, like people say it ain't on you, it's in you, but I can see it being in you by your consistency to continue that. You know what I mean? So what's the feeling about that thing? You know what I mean? Because like singers say, and maybe some rappers say, "Ooh man, I got in the gang so I could get a lot of girls." You know, what is your take on that? You now two-time crown holder, and I'm talking about this ain't none of that Hollywood did. This is really real life. You know, reality for real. You know what I mean? You are the king of the players.
Amen, amen.
I mean, tell me about your feelings and take on that, man.
Okay,
you know,
man. Hey, you know, growing up in the ghetto, the players was the coolest brothers I seen. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the coolest. So I looked at,
Superfly.
No,
Willie Dynamite.
man, I looked at Ice-T's album. It was Power.
Oh yeah, with Darlene on there.
Yeah.
Okay, it
That
was
was his
Power.
ex-wife, Darlene, with the shotgun and all.
I think, I was a broke brother.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's the cleanest I ever seen a brother. And there's some clean brothers that go to church. You know what I'm saying? But
I know that era.
But so I'm looking. So what I told myself was, I gave myself, I said I'm gonna wear tennis shoes till I'm about 30. Then when I get 30, I at least want a pair of black Stacey Adams. I don't know, some, and a brim. I want a brim, a nice pair of Stacey Adams. But then and so then I looked at Ice-T and I said if I'm broke, I'm gonna at least have me a black pair of khakis, some Stacey Adams and a brim. And I said, but if I'm balling, I said I'm gonna look like Ice-T. He wore the toothpaste, toothpaste.
Yeah.
But then I started going to Chicago, and I started seeing y'all, hey man, praise God. Y'all we got the lowrider game and we got the gangster game, but I ain't never seen. I told somebody, if I would have seen a player walk by my house like the Chicago brother, I said, ain't no way. I said I probably would have been trying to, dress up and get down a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to be the best I can be, trying to be the best human I can be. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be better than I was. I wanna, be smarter than I was. I wanna dress better than I did. I just wanna be all around better person.
Well, the thing that I recognize and I do know, if it wasn't in you, you couldn't dress like this.
Amen,
You couldn't feel it. Like I said, I've been in the gang a long time, and I know a lot of top pimps that had plenty of money, but they didn't have Rolls Royces. I bought a Rolls Royce. It's just something about that car. You even got billionaires and millionaires that don't have a Rolls Royce. It's just something about that car that you have to really feel that you earned it in order to want to get it.
Right.
People have money and don't get it. They just think Rolls Royces is out their league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then for you to take on the gang that you've taken on like that, and you know what I mean, to express yourself like you do, like with no shame in your gang, it's amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it definitely fits you. You know what I mean? And obviously, like you said, coming up, I guess it was a part. It was a part of my era. You know what I mean? Like I said, the Superfly and the Willie Dynamite, all of that, and the Willie Hood, I Choose You, all of them things that cultivate us to wanted to be part of that understanding. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And you know what I mean? It's not an easy task. And years go by fast, and you know what I mean. You steady trying to fight for your crown. You know what I mean. When you just got it, it's before you enjoy it, it's time to defend it. You know what I mean. And like you said, Chicago definitely a mega town for that pimping and playing thing. You know what I mean. And it can definitely inspire the dress. You know what I mean, because definitely they dress. I'm part of that culture myself. You know what I mean. And like I said, it's new generation. They dig the SAG and all of that, and I guess it's day. You know what I mean? So we just I mean, what you feel, you know what I mean? But you have really elevated, man, to another level,
Yeah,
man,
man.
and
Thank you.
understanding about this thing, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? The respect of it, and, you know what I mean? Like I said, I commend you for it,
Well,
man.
thank
and
you. Amen. Thank
Been
you.
proud to be able to hand you a couple of trophies over
Sure.
the years, you know what I mean? And to see that you honor them, and, you know what I mean? Just like Marv, I think he a 2-3 time hustler winner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right.
So it's, you know, great accomplishment. But it shows, you know what I mean? Me, him, you know what I mean? We wish we could, but sometimes you can't win every year. You tried, you think you deserve it, but man, there's cats out there.
Amen.
You know what
Amen.
I mean? You know what I mean?
Amen.
I'm glad to say I was a 13-year holder. And that record haven't been broken yet, so I'm honored to say that. You know what I mean? I know y'all bucking out there, but I don't see it happening in these days. Y'all don't seem like y'all want that money like that or want to ask for it or something, you know, but that's another story. When I'm ready to give my testimony, you did. I got to do a show one day on Bishop and Friends and share to y'all how it's been, you know what I mean? But right now, it's the Grammy-nominated winner time. You did, and I'm just honored to be able to have him on this show and express this thing. Look, I spoke to this young lady early. Since you are the 2-time Crown Player of the Year,
Sure.
I think it's only right that you sit in on this next event. It's a young lady, her name Universal, and she came on the show a little early before you came on, and she was talking about her aspirations. She said she's, I think she said she's a rapper too, did she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's a
you know,
fashion
yeah,
designer.
she's a designer. You know, some of the things that she inspired that she want to do in life. You know what I mean? And she, like I said, when we have people on the show, you know, we can have folks sit with Jermaine Jackson, with Snoop, with Wiz, with Lou Nair. You know what I mean? And you know, we never know how God have things planned it. And you know what I mean? If she is the rapper, now she got her chance. You know what I mean? To me, the rapper. You know what I mean? You don't know where God's taking this thing. And at this time, we'd like to have our guests to come on. Universal. Come on down, Universal. No, you with me.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on, I got to have the king of the players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she got that right there, that left corner.
Okay.
Right there. Can we put some music on or do a little thing or what? Some quiet. Right here. You stand right here. Yeah, right.
Okay,
No,
green.
turn around, face them. No, right here, this way.
The backdrop is
Yeah.
the green right here.
Yeah,
Turn
that's
to-
your backdrop. Yeah. So, what would you like to talk, dance, or what?
Just review some of the things that I do.
Yeah, go ahead, talk about it right now. Then this is Afro-Man and he's a
Oh,
rapper.
right. How you doing? It is nice to meet you. Yes, ma'am.
But while y'all talking about it, get together, we're gonna be rolling. Express to us, Universal.
Yeah, so I'm a self-taught designer, like I said earlier. So right now I'm just working on my tote bag business. Also make clothes for the ladies, sexy clothes and lingerie like type pieces. So I'm just really working on that. I'm also aspiring to be a model. I've been doing little shoots here and there, like freelancing as far as by myself, and you know. So yeah.
Well, what is your desire? What is some of the things you would like to do now? What are you working on? Anything that some of them things you talk about? You said rapping. Can you rap?
So yeah, I can write music. I've been rapping for a while.
Well, let us hear you rap.
Yeah, and singing as well. Okay. I sing as well. So.
Do whatever you feel you do, cause we got people out there want rappers, singers. If you say you do it, go ahead. Here's your chance.
Give us your Instagram. Give us your Instagram.
My Instagram, Universal Uni with 2 I's at the end.
No space bar.
No space. Just yeah. Okay. I need your love. Oh, give me more. Oh, I need your love.
See, one thing we know, you're on your way because see, you gotta sing to an audience. You gotta have heart. You can't be nervous. You know what I mean? And that's good to be able to stand up in front of a crowd and express yourself. You know what I mean? And you got professional people here. They hear you and they understand it. You know what I mean? And you know because they went down that path. You gotta start somewhere. You know, it's not overnight. It take time. You know, you have to listen. And I'm sure, Afroman, you do go through a lot of ups and downs, don't you?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Amen, amen. But yeah, hey, consistency. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I listen to her verse. I listen to her voice, and like you know, I got a couple of tracks. We all sing baritone, so I got it's a couple of hooks I need sung. So yeah, that sounds good. Amen. Yeah.
See that?
Yeah,
All
all
right.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And see, no, you can have a seat right there, then.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And see, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Networking, connecting. See, we can't see that far ahead. But if we play our cards right, everything gonna be all right.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
You want a drink?
And then sometimes
No, it's okay.
we not, you know,
Thank you.
when you can be around people that ain't judgmental, people that let you be yourself, let you express yourself. You know what I mean? Some of the same people, you know, just like you know what I mean, that had went the route, had went that direction. It ain't easy to, you know what I mean, to get into entertainment, to really make it, but just like what you expressing right now, huh, Afroman, hard, determination, and be consistent with what you do. You know, don't let somebody say 'cause they don't like it, don't mean you still can't win the game, baby. You know what I mean? 'Cause you know, they ain't got the last word. So don't let things like that discourage you, 'cause one thing about it, I know now we're in a very hateful world. And people are so hard to congratulate you on something. That means family, friends, and loved ones. You know, but don't let it get to you. Keep on moving, you know, it's just like the word said, forgive them for they know not what they do. You know what I mean? And when all your dreams come true, they'll know that's what you was meant to do.
Amen.
Amen.
You did? And that's a beautiful thing, Universal. You know, keep at it. You know, just like, you know, you just heard from a Grammy nominated winner about your voice. You know? So that means something. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got an experienced person, you know. I might could have said, oh, it sounds nice, but then I don't know like his ears know. He know for real.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got to thank, you know, Hollywood for bringing you down. You are our first honey of the week for the Bishop and Friends. And seeking, you know what I mean?
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
You're always welcome to come on the show. We're here every week, you know what I mean? And that's what we're looking for, honeys of the week, you know what I mean? To be able to feature a young lady that can share her aspirations, you know, Tony. You got
Share their
aspirations,
dreams,
you
yeah.
understand where you're coming from.
Right.
You know what I mean? We people that can, you know, feel you, Universal, you know what I mean? We understand, you know. We know the struggle of wanting to be famous. It ain't easy, you know. But you have to believe and feel that you're famous in your own way.
Right.
You don't wait to be validated, 'cause it'll hold you back. Just keep on pushing. That's all, you know. So look, we're gonna go to another tune off of the Don Juan track. And then we're gonna be right back with some more and everything. Y'all stick and stay, y'all tell somebody. We still got some more coming up around here. Yeah. We keep it live.
We got low voice, you know, maybe you can sing that.
Call somebody and tell them we gotta start stuff. Huh?
You got a record label going on too?
Yeah, I did a deal for record label, yeah. When they cleared all them songs.
Put
they
it
mine.
out. Let's
Okay.
print out copies.
Huh?
Print out some copies.
I
Some
could.
USB drives.
Well, I'm talking to them about that
Oh, you
too.
are? Oh, the right one.
You open it? Go with your cup.
Oh. Thank you.
Hey, VP, see that? He should see that. Let me see that in the song. You turn it, you do it. Show him it's you.
Let's talk about singing cooks.
Hey, Big Percy.
Oh yeah, you gave us one too.
Plug in your drink.
I ordered a case of them. But it was like $300 for 12 bottles.
You did check.
Huh? No, it's good. It's
Yeah,
sparkling.
they said good. You want some of that, Mom? Let you drink, yeah.
It's cups. Should I give him this cup?
Yeah, the possible to get. Oh, that's a glass.
Ice? Yeah, Big Percy did the USBs.
Hey. She can go get
What's your
dressed.
Instagram?
You'll get this baby for Universal Union.
This is the USB gang. The Rider Gang.
Listen, you got an artist in here. You want to get along? I'm Poppy. There we go.
Oh, yeah. What is get his name or something? I know it is. I'll be doing
Give him a message.
You gotta have like, you gotta have be like on the internet in here.
You gotta have Big Percy on. You gotta guys get him on. Yeah, so you do
Okay.
your USBs like follow on Instagram.
Okay.
I gave him a CD already.
Well, we gotta get the USBs. Because the CD drive is not
I
the
gave him a
computer.
CD to make my USB.
Yeah, that's good.
That was live, sir.
Yeah.
That was live. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Sure. All right. Hey.
Hey, Hollywood.
It's good. It makes you get tired. You want some? This one's good. What a THC wine.
The pen.
Hey, roll some over there. Hollywood.
The pen, the ink pen.
Yeah. Church.
You see they got
Church.
He's gotta have Big Percy on. Yeah, he already got this. You guys got it from Big Percy too? The baby no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one too. Should I get some?
What?
Sorry.
Oh, baby.
Are we gonna talk about the sea moss? Talk about the sea moss, the new dragon fruit is here.
Hey, did you find out who she said the person was?
Okay. Huh?
Yo, baby. Hey, how long we been on, Sally? I'm talking about how long we been on the show.
1 hour.
So the dragon fruit, they don't know about the dragon fruit. The dragon fruit, the new sea moss flavor.
Yeah, he showed us that.
Yeah, what's
You
next,
wanna
Church?
roll, man?
I will.
Yeah, man. You gonna stay on with me? You don't mind sitting there and just sitting there?
No, bro. I didn't want to mess up the show. I'm trying to move right. I'm like, well, I can't get in here.
Yeah,
Did I get high again? Like,
Let her get high.
Stay with me.
I'm chilling.
Let me give him, hey, turn that on.
All right now, all right.
Let me give him a layout.
Sure. All right. Yeah. What's going on? Bishop Don Juan and friends. I'm too high about to do some. Hey, yeah. Do some E40.
E40.
Yeah, man. I see what he do. I see what he mean now.
E40 on there.
E40? E40's on the left.
Sure.
Tell him he got to come on the show, man.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Tell him we love his Prosecco.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, was that the song?
Yes, sir.
All right. We back live here, Jack. It's going down, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, what was that next guest name? Is they in the house still? What they say?
Le Poppy.
Okay, listen, TL. TL. Come on this side and bring your guests over here. Come on. Come on around this way, please. This way, please. Somebody tell them this way, please. Okay, stay where you at, Mom.
Yeah.
He came with Smoke Yours crew. We just
Come
know
on.
each other.
Come on, TL. TL is your guest. Come on.
What's going on, brother? I don't know what to do, man. Let me pop like it.
Oh,
How
he
you
came
doing,
with
brother?
Lo?
Yeah, we just
Okay,
know
well,
each
where you
other
at,
from
Lo?
back in the day.
Come on, where you at, Lo? Where you at?
What's going on? We just chilling.
All right, Lo brought him and he eating. TL says Lo. Okay, we gotta get. Come on, son. What his name? I don't know nothing, y'all.
Lil Bobby, aka you know me as Show Luciano from back in the day. You know I rap, sing, songwrite. I'm from Crenshaw District, South Central. Watch your mouth for mentor. 2 mil without a deal, 10 toes really though.
Okay, you say you do what now?
Rap, sing, and everything they can't do in the
Okay, let
ring.
me hear something.
It's that nigga off Crenshaw, the Ben Bro. Keep it 100 cool when these old heads mouse like menthol. Niggas got no balls, they can't dog. I don't mean to offend y'all, but I'm a real one. I can't pretend y'all fucking with the flow. Show the end dog, big y'all. I ain't even really gotta look at y'all to see y'all. Pussy fag rappers, half actors, hoping glee call. While I'm fucking leaving mag rappers, you hope she call. You back, but I put it in her back, so I know she coming back like a thief with some crack. Plus I pack what they lack since PC's been a Mac as BC, that's cat. Yeah, I'm all that. I really sing and I rap. Lauryn Hill's male version, flow rarer than a male virgin. I was making cuts like a surgeon, precise, about to blow up like the World Trade Center, nigga, twice.
Hey, let's give it up for him.
Wow.
Now, see, that's what I'm talking about, you know, and I was talking about it earlier to the young lady, you know what I mean? Like when you say you can do something,
Stay ready,
you have
gotta get ready.
yeah, you have to come on with it, because, you know, if you start studying, you know what I mean? People start thinking, well, you know what I mean?
Yes,
So you say you were you born and raised here?
Crenshaw District, yes sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
born and raised in California?
I'm the son of the hood in the industry. Feel
Yeah.
me? My father was
You
from
ever
the hood,
heard
I'm
of,
from the hood.
no, I'm sorry, you say your father was?
My father was from the hood, I'm from the hood. My mother's father was actually Al Wilson that sang Show and Tell, just a game I play. Feel me? So that's why they call me Show Luciano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful,
Yes, sir.
man. That's
So I'm
beautiful.
Show
So
Luciano.
you musical family?
Yes, I mean somewhat. Feel me?
Yeah,
Like I said, I'm
yeah.
the son of the hood in the industry. So my mama's side, yes. My grandfather was Al Wilson, the legend from Mississippi. And my father was rolling 60, you feel me? I'm from that area and all that. I ain't trying to die there though, but yeah, over 2 mil without a deal, 10 toes really though, like I said. Got my own label, Black Nations, registered LLC.
Now that's beautiful.
Smoke Yours crew alumni, you feel me? From back in the day, I came in
Got
with
your
business
own
and
clothing line.
Yes sir, yes sir.
that's-
Business instead of crime.
Have you heard of Afro-Man?
Oh, come on, man. We was literally just talking about it earlier. Cause we was talking about the Smoke Yours crew. We was talking about how like TikTok blown up and everything, and it ain't a lot of weed songs, but because I got hired, that if you ain't did that shit on TikTok, do that shit now. On everything I love, bro, cause that's gonna go
Yeah,
up. 'Cause I remember being a kid and hearing that shit on the radio, bro. And we was, man, that was the shit. We used to get in trouble for singing that shit before I was
Man,
smoking.
I never been on TikTok or do TikTok, but you do TikTok and I got it. I'll be on there in the background too.
No, yeah, because I got high, I'm telling you, you do that on TikTok, you going up. And that's bread. That's bread that niggas is sleeping on. I'm telling you though.
And
sure.
see, that's what it is, players getting players game, man. Ain't no telling, nigga. And that's a beautiful thing. That's what I said. We should always open up doors, lift one another, man, and show each other the way in, man. That's a beautiful thing, you know. Wow, man. I mean, being like music client, are you signed with any label or?
So I got my own
what's
label,
that all about?
Block Nation. It's a registered LLC. I started with my father, SIP, for me and my brother, and now it's just me and my brother. And I had already been pushing the line before that. You feel me? Because I always just was my own man, and I put the man in management. I told him I could manage it. You feel me? And yeah, I just been 10 toes in the purest form. You feel me? I'm over 2 million streams on Spotify.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let the people know how can they tune in and tap in and all of that.
I'm on
Get your
iTunes,
music.
Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, any digital platform. I got one Instagram. I'm just a hood nigga trying to do better than a good nigga. So it's like I was off the porch. I wasn't on the computer. You feel me? She know me from a whole nother get down when I was songwriting for other people. I ain't gonna say no names and all that, but last time she seen me, I was writing the album.
But that ain't nothing. I mean, kick it here,
code.
cause that's what we want. But that's what we want to encourage about, people
but stick to the
making
code,
moves. You know,
it's called a ghostwriter for a reason.
You know,
yeah. So
cause there might be somebody out there wants you to ghostwrite, man. They need to know that you call. Let them know that, man.
Need a pen, holler. You feel me? For sure. What happened?
And see if you drop the name, might make dig this. If you drop the name, might make if you drop the name, might make it easier.
Oh man, I'm not going to.
For them to contact you.
Hey, too blessed to be stressed, too much juice to be pressed. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, see, one thing about it is, if y'all want to tap in this young man, say he's available.
Oh, my Instagram is LitPoppy2Official. I got over 60 Lit Poppy. L-I-T.
Lit.
Yeah, Lit. L-I-T-P-A-P-I.
Oh, yeah.
And that song actually came to be. That's the song that went over 2 mil without a deal.
So search Lit Poppy?
Yeah, Lit Poppy.
And then the song is the same name?
Yeah, the song is called, so basically my stage name was Show Luciano. Church know me from back in the day. He know me from back in the day when I was Show Luciano. The song got so big, everybody used to start calling me Lit Poppy. So I go to the club, they say Lit Poppy in the building. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I'm on a radio station, they all this Lit Poppy.
You got the LLC.
Yeah, Block Nation is the LLC. Lit
And
Poppy.
that's your record label and your clothing line.
Block Nation, and then I got another clothing line that I got clothing at Percy Store at the place in Vegas.
Cool.
Okay, that's what we got here. This is alcohol.
Yeah, Cloud Out Percy, you feel me? We got business instead of crime, BIC, you feel me? So y'all definitely tap in, yeah. Cloud Out the Writer Gang, Smoke Yours Crew, everybody.
Gotta be on the next mix.
That's live.
Yeah. Too blessed, yes.
Man, that's cold though, man.
But yeah, it's Lit Poppy2Official. I got over 60 fake accounts trying to impersonate me. Like I said, I'm just a hood nigga trying to do better than a good nigga. So I don't know about all the verification and getting accounts reported and all that. But if you know how to do that, definitely tap in it.
That's good, then.
Yes, sir.
So, that's mine right there. Tell them all about what you just said, the musical thing you inclined.
Man, so yeah.
You know what I mean? Because people out there looking for somebody to really take it to the next level.
Yeah, man. Rap and sing, do everything they can't do in the ring. You feel me? Tap in. You need a pen? Holla at me. Feel me? Holla at Lil Daisy. Holla at D-Funk. They got my line. Y'all tap in. Holla at Church. They'll holla at me. And we get it going.
Lit Poppy.
Lit Poppy. L-I-T.
So tell me, do you do shows also?
Oh yeah, I've done a few shows throughout the quarantine. I actually just came back from New York for the first time. You feel me? I went to Harlem. I went to Brooklyn. I was on Biggie's block, freestyled out there. Met Angela Yee at her juice spot.
Yes, sir.
Cloud out Angela Yee and Styles P and my boy Gully. We was out there and they got a juice spot called Juices for Life or something in Brooklyn. That was good. And then I went to Harlem. They got a soul food spot called Sylvia's. If you ain't never been to Sylvia's.
They showed you love?
Oh, man. It was delicious and nutritious.
Right on, New York.
Yeah.
Right on,
love,
the Big Apple.
For real. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's beautiful.
I was in Manhattan, but man, I went into the record And I went out there to shoot. They flew me out to do these videos for this new song I got called New Phone Who This and this other song called Timeless. But I'm from the hood, you know, so I seen the fence. They had a fence. They tried to have it blocked off, and it was snowed in and all that. But I'm like, nigga, I'm from LA. I ain't never gonna see the record again. I hopped that shit.
Yeah.
Went in there. We got to thugging, man.
No, that's beautiful though,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
And it's good that music and your career can take you around the world and do
sure.
certain things, meet
sure,
different
for sure.
people, you know what I mean? So, since we own that, we got rappers here. I mean, what about this new generation of rappers? And, you know, cause most of the time I'm hearing now, it ain't about the money. They getting killed, they this and they that, you know what I mean? It's just like they come into the game straight up thugging, you know, and just don't leave it for the money, even though right now they really paying these young players, man. You know, man, they giving these young rappers some real serious money.
They are.
And it seemed to be hurting them, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I mean, different strokes, well, it ain't all of them, but the majority, you know, I just hate to see the young rapper getting paid and things, then they say he's in for a murder, or he killed his friend, and you know what I mean? I mean, it happened from time to time, but it seems to be a trend in the rap game. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
No,
It ain't like a flash in the pan, you know. You hear New York rapper, then a down south rapper, you know what I mean?
It's not rapping.
Yeah, it's continuously. So,
They don't know what it's about. And I was telling O'Daisy earlier, it's like, perfect example is Bobby Shmurda. You feel me? That young boy about to get out, hopefully
he's
next
finna
week.
get out,
Bobby
right.
Shmurda, you feel me?
Right.
But he's a perfect example of, it's not the age or the generation, it's the cloth. Certain people are cut from a different cloth, you feel me? I came up with the earring on the left. You had the earring on anything else, it was a question, you feel me? Especially in LA. It's a different type of politics, a different type of program. But it's like these dudes, everything is like before I was rapping out, before I was writing or any of that, I was a hustler. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I dabbled in the P and all that and everything, you feel me? I was gonna be, but it was just like, we came up promotion over product. I mean, we came up product over promotion. Our product had to be our promotion. You feel me? You can't promote what you hustling. You feel what I'm saying? But these youngins, they get down this promotion over product. So it don't even matter what their product is. They just got 10 million motherfuckers shoving it down your throat, so you gonna hear it and eventually either get on it or shit on it. But it's like us, our product, like his product spoke for itself. Your product spoke for itself. My product spoke for itself. Lil Deezy's product spoke for itself. You feel what I'm saying? They don't have that value of time or even shit materializing anything that they worked on because everything's so easy bake up. Feel me?
well, why is the violence so escalated?
I mean violence has
especially
been, especially
yeah,
in LA, like it's going on right now to
Yeah,
this day.
yeah, but I'm saying
Night cracking again and all that.
Yeah, but you know, like, you know how you remember the war between the East and the West and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Some things happen, but it wasn't like every day you hear a young rapper either in jail, killed, something like that. I mean, you know, and they starting to get money. I mean,
It's two
you know.
things. One, ain't nobody listening no more, and ain't nobody got OGs no more. You feel me? It's a bunch of little people.
You spoke some knowledge for sure.
Real,
Yeah,
they
that's
ain't,
right.
ain't nobody listening to nobody no more. Ain't nobody minding nobody no more. Back in the day, you had OGs, you had big homies that wasn't just turning you into a crash test dummy. You feel me? These kids is just doing either right or doing wrong on their own, and then suffering the consequences of the reward.
Later,
Feel me?
and it's killing them. And you know, just like in Chicago, you got 13-year-olds doing carjacking and things, and it's fun until somebody either kill you or you doing all that
Because they was
time in
never
jail.
taught they was never taught that we was taught
You don't feel that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
we was taught the reward and the detriment. You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't taught both ends. See, we knew if you go outside thugging like this, you could possibly die, get jumped, or any of that. Once you put that label on you, once you put that stamp, that set, any of that on you, you got a certain politics. You can't go here now. You can't wear this. You can't say this. You feel what I'm saying? They out here just saying and doing anything. I know people from supposedly they hood, and these cats be dissing each other with their terminology, and I'm like, bro, you don't even know what you just said right now. You literally
But a
just
lot of
dissed
people
your
do it
homie.
for clout.
Yeah, that's
A lot
what I'm
of
saying.
clout. And they're getting
Come from a
paid to
different club.
be something that they're not for clout. So
Yeah,
it
for
is
sure.
a whole lot of
No,
different generations.
even the little rap boy. If you watch Goodfellas, it go back. It ain't nothing new. You feel me?
No,
It's
it
the
ain't
same
nothing new,
situation.
but I'm talking about it would be about something. You don't hear it was robbery.
Yeah.
None of that. You
Yeah,
know,
now
they
it's
gonna
just
they gonna
whatever.
take something and all of these
Right.
things. They just doing it. I see something on
They don't-
48 hours and they, why you do it? I don't even know.
Yeah. No, they just
You know
bored.
what I mean?
A
That's
lot
what
of
I'm
them are
saying.
just bored
You know
now.
what I mean?
Yeah, no, a lot of
Boredom.
people just do things just to do it because they ain't never had those life and death experiences to know, all right, I'm here for a reason. Like me, I done had them life and death experiences, for better or worse, where I know I'm here for a reason. I'm here right now with Lil Deezy for a reason. It's the reason we tapped in today. It's the reason he here today, you here today, she
Purpose.
here today, all that.
Right.
Well, I
You know
got
what I'm
high
saying?
and thought about it real deep one time. You know, you can. There's negative energy. There's positive energy, and at some point you gotta pick. No matter what you do, am I gonna be a negative person or positive?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about rappers need to stop dissing each other. We need to start doing more fellowshipping. You know, like the Sugar Hill Gang. Come on, Big Hank, sing that song from the boogie to the boogie to bang bang, and they could all shine at the same time. The money can still get made. They can still all achieve. But it's a mind setting that youngsters need to get.
Based on what he said earlier, you know, the lacking of OG, the understanding that they could get and all of that, you know.
They don't
Here
have
you
the
go
code.
today, you know, you got a guy might be 15 years old, the leader of a gang with
Right.
300-400 players
Right.
and things, and he young like that. He
Just
ain't
'cause he
trying to
picked up
hear.
a gun.
He ain't trying to hear nothing. You know what I mean? There's nobody that can make sense to him.
Yeah.
That's why you know what I mean. They really off track, but man, I want you to know we with you, man. We got an ear for you, young player.
You gotta
You
gotta
did.
cherish these OGs while they here giving you this game, cause man, we losing people every day. Cherish every breath.
And that's what it's all about. And look, we're gonna take another break. I always say a chronic break, and y'all said, man, them niggas smoking all in front of us. Yeah, we is, but we're gonna take another one
To break the chronic.
to break the chronic, the player said. And we'll be right back with you. We got some more guests that come in the house. I seen Chili Pepper walk in and things. What, somebody else walk in? I seen a few. Oh yeah, I
No,
seen
she
Truth
come
and
in.
Power walk
Oh,
in
yeah.
also. Yeah, man. So we got a few more guests that come in the house, but we're gonna take this musical break so we can do what we do, man. Chop up some more game, man. But y'all don't have to go nowhere, cause we still live. Check, check.
Can I have one?
Yeah, but
You're gonna hear that lady on there saying everything. Yeah, God, that lady get out.
Yeah, man.
Hey, who gonna talk about the strawberry moss now? What's the moss
The
like?
dragon fruit.
Oh,
See right there? Yeah. It's a dragon fruit. See, Mom?
right.
Big salsa.
Got the new Life Dragon Fruit Sea Moss just dropped off the shelf.
Mom. Hey, we're getting it live around here. We still on. We still in here, y'all.
And that's this is gonna show them on the live.
He got a. What he got? Oh. Making that holy water, you dig? Champagne and a little Merlot. Y'all put Merlot in your champagne, that's called holy water now. I invented this. This live. Jack tried. Y'all hit me next week and tell me all about it.
Stays with that wine and that champagne.
Alright, we back around here live. Everybody in their places with bright shining faces. Oh, what a good way to start a day. We in here, right? Yeah, so it's cracking. Okay, we got a few new friends here that done stopped in. First, right here to my immediately right. That's what they say when they be talking all fancy, you know. My immediately right. We got Chili Pepper in the house. Let's give it up. Yeah. And one man to my right too, you know, serious player, you did. Out of that, we were talking about some New York City earlier. He out of that area and everything, so you might get a chance to crack at him later. He's my man, you know, them super top players. You did. Businessman all the way. You did. Top fashion design wearing. You did. My man, truth and power. Let's get it up.
Amen.
Okay. We got Naked Bobby.
Yes.
We got Naked Bobby in the house, y'all. Let's give it up for her. Now, she said Naked Bobby, but I must confess she got her clothes on. So I don't know now. You did. Maybe next week she'll show naked. You did. But anyway, we want to welcome you on the show, Naked Bobby.
Thank you for having me.
Hollywood, she invited y'all down. She was telling me earlier that you musical inclined too?
Yep.
Man, we got some musical inclined people out there that talk about what that.
All right. I do music. I got 3 independent little albums. Been doing this for a couple of decades, trying to get my stuff going. West Coast Naked Barbie.
What about Afro-Man? You heard about it?
Yeah, Afro-Man. I heard about this.
I got
So
I want to hear it.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
do you got any of your music here?
Yeah, I do. I just gave him my music.
Yeah. So maybe we could hear a little bit of it or something. They getting it together over there?
Yeah, they getting it
Okay,
together.
well, while they getting it together, tell us a little bit more about yourself. Are you from California?
Yeah, I'm from Cali.
Born and raised?
Born and raised.
Ooh, y'all Californians, baby. Hey, huh? Also, my co-host, China Dog, she's born and raised. She's California.
Turned up.
What would you like, dear? What would you like?
That's the song. It's called Turned Up.
Oh, okay, then. Y'all pick the song now, you know.
I'm off that Leon and Foster Silver type of shit. I'm turned up. I'm so turned up. Pay me no attention. I put you in detention. Putting miles on my high heels, miles on my flip flops. Legendary bitch now. After I was getting down, realest bitch in around my wood tip, black and out. Naked Barbie on the pole, making money all night long. Who table? My gang cold. Don Julio at the bar. Don't give a fuck who you are. Got my own house and cartoon reel for TV. I'm a hood star. Flat screen on my wall. 8 plus my tricks car. Miss know it all. My circle small. I play with toys. I play with boys. Extra surgeons. Find me a ride. I'm connected with the mob. Cause it clubbing shit. Why so hard for these LA black chicks? I continue to play this game. Hood bitch with a brain. Bitches first don't fuck with lanes. I ain't fucking till I'm paid. Competition ain't no needed. 3 albums, I'm independent. Build myself before my team. I never fuck with no lean. Hawaiian water so fresh and clean. Cause it's a go clean. In Spokane, chasing my green. I'm on a winning team. Pussy so tight and clean. I say what I wanna say. Bitch, get out my way. On so over on the blade. I don't do shit and still get paid. No pimpin', I'm a renegade. Bad bitch, don't throw no shade. Been doing this shit for decades. Pay dues on everything. I know how to slang some cane. Fuck the fame, I ain't gotta swing. I'm into making money. I'm a boss, alimony pay me off, achy bamboo filler. I got real ass and but in private I'll be a slut. Ain't no still, I go 9mm, be loaded. DOTB's funky enough, Dr. Dre be pumping up. Good energy, that's what's up. Pretty woman, diamond and rough. Ain't no stopping me, I'm tough. LA is where I grew up, I got the streets sold up. Come for me and get beat up, I'm ruthless, I hang with thugs. Trap houses in the cut, different races show me love. Smoking on Jamaican, but my taste is expensive. I don't bite my tongue, I don't fuck with no scrubs. That Benihana's eating good, Cold Line doing good, Margarita feeling good. I'm the sexiest bitch in the hood, show me extra love. I'm so turned up. I'm so turned up. I'm so turned up. Ain't no stopping. 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 Cause it ain't no stopping me. Hit a backwood and pass it around. I got that universal sound. Sold out when I go on tour. Like Little Kim, I'm hardcore. Got them twerking and popping, turned up like pop. You red bottoms, I stop you. Shit through a cop overseas. I can't believe I be shaken. At a iHeart, still eating pork bacon. I'm dribbling, be telling you to find an answer. Ain't never gonna be a background dancer. You try to stop me, but it just won't work. Cause I bring a beat back. Naked Barbie, don't be playing, turn up.
Man, we need a speaker to hear all that.
Put that microphone on him.
Can that hear?
They hear us, church. They can hear it clear. They hear us loud and clear.
There you go.
We want to hear you around here, man.
He want to hear you on the show. For sure.
You hear me on the show if you're going to
I got a Bugatti. I ain't got no fake body. Better pay me no attention. Better pay me. Pay me no attention. Better pay me. I'll pay me no attention.
Interviewing Naked Bobby. she was just finna rap for us.
She can still rap. I'm now she got 9,000, 10,000.
Oh, hood. That part. Now you better go.
Man, they all cold around here, Jack. We every Saturday live and live in color. Hey, Champ, you know the show start off with your intro.
That part.
Cold, man. We thank you early on the show for that intro, man. Bishop and Friend, that's cold.
Come on, Kelly.
Church, let me tell you why I'm calling you, though. I got a 5th grandbaby that was born today.
What?
At 3:33 in the
Put
morning.
that in the back, though, because you're going to hear that in the back. Okay.
Hey, man, so
who know how to work church is fun.
hey, man, the Champ, you got the show, man.
It's on the side. It's on the side.
Huh?
Is it right here?
What?
That's the volume?
Yeah, but I thought that speaker had him.
Can you hear me, Bishop?
Yeah, I hear you, Champ.
Church, I was calling you because I just had my 5th grandson at 3:33 this morning.
That light,
You said what?
3:33 this morning. You hear me?
Oh, man, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Again.
Oh,
shaking
just
up the
had a
world.
long-
Just had his
Church,
fifth grandchild.
he was born at 333. What do that mean, church?
333.
He blessed. Blessing.
Angels.
Man.
That's beautiful, champ.
Yes, sir.
That's
Cheers to
beautiful,
that.
champ.
In
Cheers.
your numbers, church. He was born in your numbers. You understand me? He was born at 333.
You jiving.
I swear to God, that's when my grandson was born at 3:33 a.m.
Oh, wow. We, champ. That's beautiful, man.
I was calling you to let you know that you've been touching me and my family for a long time, and God finally gave it back to me.
Man, come on, man. Hey, man, it's just so good to have you on the show like this, man, champ. I mean, wow, we.
Man, thank you for being my friend, Bishop. You know what it is, man. I got your back. Whatever you doing, you know you got me. It don't cost nothing to be your friend.
Man, thank you, champ. Hey, man, I can't wait to come see you. I know you've been busy. I seen you on the game show. You keeping them live over there?
I'm shaking and baking. I got something I'm cooking for me and you together. Don't trip. When you get up out of there, I put it in your ear, but I got something planned for us. And Afro, man, what's happening with you, family?
What's going on, brother? Right on, Snoop.
I
Yeah.
see you back there dropping knowledge, popping that game. I see you popping your keys.
Right on, brother. Right on, man. Trying to get that track together, man. Do that song with you, man. God bless you. Do your thing, church.
Hey, what's baby girl name that's rapping next to you? What's your name, baby?
Naked Barbie,
And where you from?
LA,
What part of LA?
the west side.
That's
What
right.
part of that?
Let it be known. You know, it's a west and the east.
The
You gotta
west
let it be
and the
known which
east.
side it
The
is,
west
but you
and
can't
Both
go to
sides.
Never the least.
Both sides, the best sides.
Hello. Now what?
Come on.
That part.
Hey, champ, we got a lot of LA in here, man. Artists
yes,
and
sir.
everything. California, born and raised.
Yes, sir.
Man, they in the house tonight.
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw,
Crenshaw
everything.
district in here.
I'm from the LBC, but it's all west on mine, so it's all love to everybody in the building. Y'all support Bishop, I support y'all.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Where that y'all go?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Church, go do your show. I just wanted to bring a bunch of people over here to let them know what you're doing. So when do your show come on so that way people can able to tune in?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, champ.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday?
Yep, every Saturday at 4 o'clock.
Come on.
Somebody should type that in that comment down there. See how you can type the comment? Somebody should type when the show comes on and have that.
Hey,
up
we
there.
on YouTube too, church.
They know exactly that the show comes on at the exact time and what day it comes on.
We on that YouTube.
Pause it. Wait.
Yes, please. Permit for
What that is.
Every Saturday. Yeah, put the pin. Yeah, we was doing this shit earlier. Hey, we got a deja vu like a motherfucker.
Hey, champ, that's live, Jack. You giving me instructions, Jack, to the gang. Nationwide.
Put the name of the show though. Put the name of the show.
Simply D.
And all the game you gave me, can I give you a little bit back?
Simply D. That's cold, man. We champion showed us how to break in now, Silas. We gotta go hard, man. Hey, champ, we over here too. We got that sea moss, man. Big Silas was finna
Got
kick
some
it in. Tell us all about that sea moss. We know about health is the new wealth now.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well, you know me. That's why I look like I look. You know, it's all about how you take care of yourself. You gotta put the right shit inside you to get the right shit about you.
It's that new design, that sea moss, man.
New flavored.
I can dig it. I'm on this shit that got me looking like this and feeling like this. I'm gonna stick with my.
Hello.
You hear me? Hey, also, you know, want to reach out and give a condolence to you and the family and dads on the passing of your auntie, champ.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
R.I.P.
God bless you. Bless the family.
R.I.P. Cluso.
God gonna give you. He gonna give you death, but he gonna give you life out of death. I just told you.
We just had a grandson.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. And that 333 amazing, man.
You get what I'm saying? So we take that as a blessing. All the lessons that my auntie taught me and instilled in me. Now I'm becoming a grandfather, and I can get that same energy back. So God got His angel back.
That's cold,
That
Jack.
part.
Man. All right, so what we are, hey, man, champ, stop by, man.
Yeah.
Come by the honeycomb, man. Tell me what's been going on there.
I'll pull up fast and you can say yippee-yi-yay.
Yippee-yi-yay.
Motherfucker, huh?
Yeah. Some of that, what is that beer they
Yippee-ki-yay.
do, the Corolla? What you
Oh,
got
look, he
there?
putting on the do-rag, he gone.
I'm gonna give y'all a lesson on putting your do-rag on one-on-one with Snoop Dogg real quick.
Come on.
Church.
Church, teach us, teach us.
How you get it where you don't get the lines in your head, nigga? That's my struggle.
Oh, you gotta flip it the
Oh,
other way.
Technique to this shit. You
Free.
know what I mean? Shout out to my aunties for teaching me this shit in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
That was
cold.
mine.
Pull that part up.
Yep.
Cut that in.
You in there?
The cup is the jar. Oh, yeah,
Now
that's
he on deck. Hello.
You in there, champ?
Libra gang.
This is inspired by Debbie.
Hey, sometimes you get a chance, you gotta stop by here, champ.
Will do,
The
Church.
game had up and down, had front and back. That's three-wheel motion.
Come on by and see the church, man.
Congratulations on that grandbaby.
Y'all keep the show rolling. I'm finna shake a
I
body,
didn't
but I'm
invent it,
gonna
I
keep watching.
improved it.
All right, church, you done taught us some new game, man. Every week we gotta do it, Sally.
I'm ready, man. We in the game.
Keep somebody
Church.
on that check.
Proud of you, though. That's crazy.
That made
For
it
sure, for sure. You need chat maintenance.
shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I got a tripod in my room up here.
Legs up there, man. There you go, let's it.
You inside the Bishop Magic Wand show every Saturday at 4 o'clock. Make sure you stay tuned and spread the word. I'm Big Snoop Dogg. Come up out of this motherfucker. I'm finna watch it just like y'all. Handle y'all business up there and give us a good show, church. Preach, tabernacle.
Champ. That's cold, Jack. He gone, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So,
And look at what he left you with.
so, with what?
All your
See,
followers.
look at that.
There's all the people on
Hey,
the live right now.
Naked Bobby. They still got it. They still got it. So, now, you should really be encouraged.
You really gotta spit now.
Snoop just talked to you live, you know what I mean? That is amazing. I mean, how does that make you feel? I mean,
It made me feel great.
Huh?
It made me feel good. Great. West Coast. I love it.
Well, like I said, the game
We the best coast. The
yeah,
West Coast. So
even
I
that.
feel great.
But the gang you in to get, you know what I mean, to talk to one of y'all powerful California representatives in the rap game.
Or just
On the spot. You sitting next to Afro-Man, you know what I mean?
Between Afro-Man and the Bishop.
Yeah, but I'm
The
just
hard
saying,
place.
and we didn't plan it like that. Champ just, broke in. He know what a player needs, know how to make it happen to go professional, you know what I mean? But it still gave you that opportunity too on this show to be able to correspond with him at the time. So, that should have been a push if nothing else, you know what I mean? And you say you got music, right?
I got music. I just gave him the hard drive.
Did they get that song pulled up?
You played it. The listeners heard it.
Oh, and
I played
with the
2 songs.
microphone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Then that's beautiful then. So explain what inspired you.
I'm drinking Henny.
When I was a kid, I just started singing and dancing for my mom and them.
Hold up,
So
y'all.
that inspired me. Then my homegirl, she was signed to LA Confidential. So we had a girl group, and I just kept going from there. Really living the life, Really
You was
life.
in a girl group before?
Yeah, a little, we started when we was young, like 14, young people.
What was the name of y'all group?
Three Majestic Freaks.
Oh, okay.
That was the name of it.
It's actually kind of
I'm waiting for them to
catchy.
come
And
out.
that's when we
Even
was
that.
14.
Do you know when the Three Majestic Streets?
It's kind of catchy.
Did y'all freak? I need a freak though. Did y'all freak?
That's
I
where
need
we
a freak.
was at that time.
Was that with the?
No, I will understand it, but
No false
everybody had to
advertising.
start somewhere.
And that's
You-
where we started, and I just kept on writing. I be writing every night. I could write a movie. I write so much.
Have you worked with any artists, you know, like males and thing on tracks or what, you know?
Yeah, I done shows and with Rick Hard. I done a lot of rap shows and worked with different people. I know different people. I done met Snoop before, Battle Cat. You know,
Okay,
a lot of
that's
people. I done touched a lot of hands.
wow.
Just waiting on my time to shine. You feel me? Just steady on my grind.
Being
That
consistent.
part. Run a lot.
Well, that's what it is, the consistency. You know, you have to stay at it, you know what I mean? And, you know, talking about consistency, I feel that in Big Silence, you know, based on his sea moss and things, you know what I mean? He continued to push it, continue to push. Have you heard about the sea moss?
No.
I actually just dropped a Battle Cat off some of the honey sea moss before I came over here.
Wow.
So Battle Cat's on the product as well.
That's
Heavy
great.
shout out to Battle Cat.
Well, you know,
One
like,
of the greatest producers on the West Coast.
Yes.
well, you know, he produced a lot for Snoop.
Right.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
of the most major hits, you know, him and Fred Rex. So I salute to all the producers out there, man.
And that's amazing. So, but that's what it's about, consistency and things. And, you know, we thinking like, you know, wealth is the, you know, I mean, health is the next wealth, you know what I mean? Because, you know, you can get wealth, but if you ain't healthy, you can't enjoy it. You know, and it's so important now, you know, to think about it. And a lot of us don't think about it till our later age. That's because we really hadn't been really seriously taught about it and things like that. And then, you know, once you get to that age and you have that effect, now you learn it, you want to tell the world, you know what I mean? But, you know, everybody don't go for it, and you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm still eating hamburgers, fries, pork chops, and all the wrong foods, man. I'm telling you, it's amazing, you know what I mean? So how you been doing, Truth?
Man, I'm free and alive, man. Just enjoying life, man. You know, paving ways for brighter days, staying down, trying to come up. The usual church, man. Just the usual. Just some more of it. That's all. In a nutshell.
And it's beautiful to be able to say in this time and age some more of it. You know what I mean? When, you know, like we were saying, we were speaking on rappers, but generally in the world, people just going, man. We spoke earlier about one of the Fat Boys, Prince Marky D.
R.I.P. Marky D, man.
Yeah, on his past, only 52 years old, you know. And
yeah, that's too young, man. Way too young.
You know, and you know, and it's just happening. You know what I mean? That I say, you know, people just gotta, I don't know, just come together and do what you can, man, and just try to make things happen. And that's what I consider Bishop and Friends. It's like an outlet, man. You know, the stress reliever. You did. You can tune us in, man, and forget about your last problem and different things like that. And then I know a lot of y'all asking questions, and I love getting the answers. But, you know, when we elevate our game, we're going to have somebody listening to y'all texts and answering them and all of that kind of stuff. But I told y'all, just tune in because, you know, the Don Juan show on Instagram be live, so y'all can find y'all some soul lace right there because I be getting fresh game daily.
Hey, well, church, like you said, it's about love, and you know,
Daily,
that's
every day, man.
That's basically what anybody who comes around you, or with the show, basically, what I see is about, and just everything that you encompass, it's always about love. Like how Snoop just called through, you know what I'm saying, when he first had seen his child being born, you know what I'm saying, he shared that experience not only with your show, but he was really excited to tell you that, you know what I'm saying, because the kid was born at 333, you know what I'm saying? That means angels, you know what I'm saying? That's your number, what you've been preaching. So every time somebody see 333, you putting angels around people, you know what I'm saying? So people don't really be understanding, you know what I'm saying, the magnitude of what you present people, you know what I'm saying? Just like the young lady right here, she's here, she's trying to present her music. Now she got however many people heard her name, you know what I'm saying? Or Snoop's name, you know what I'm saying? So just being in your space, you get blessed all the time. You know what I'm saying? So Bishop and Friends is a show that people can get blessed from home, not only just being here with around the blessing. So just watching and seeing 333 and being around that energy, man, this is just a beautiful thing.
And then as Snoop then expressed it, now it's gonna even explode a little more on the 333. Snoop said his grandson was born on the 333, and Snoop know how powerful them numbers is, how we feel about that 333, and Man,
That's
Champ,
my-
thank you so much. You know, I honor you, respect you, and love you, man. Appreciate you, really tapping in and showing us how to tap in and make things happen. We're all here on Bishop and Friends. We're excited about tonight, not only about our guests, but about you being a guest of ours on the show through this technology and this Instagram thing, man. Powerful, Jack.
That was some cold game, Jack.
And that
That was some
truth
cold
was
game.
telling it, man. You know what I mean? I never brag on myself or anything, but I know who the true plug is. You know what I mean? And I know what I do for people, but it don't mean that I have to talk about it. It just have to show is what's important to me. And I thank you for letting that show, man. And wow, Truth was over there explaining it in such a way that a baby can understand it. Man, just to see that it's all together indirect blessings without being known about it. You know what I mean? Just be in the present. If nothing else, you're going to learn something new. I posted something the other day that said, if nothing else, you're going to laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And you brought joy to our hearts, Champ. Huh?
Over 235 people
And
trying.
they just said E40.
And
We're still talking.
They're
We're
trying to
talking to each
request.
other.
Yeah.
Too short.
Hey, look at that. Too short, E40, man. I don't know how to do all this, man. Y'all, hey, man.
We're gonna see.
Let's see how we're going to tune this in here.
See y'all.
We still on, y'all? We still, man, that's cold. E40 been trying to get in. Somebody said that.
Can we just type them in?
You said that earlier, Church. Y'all know how to work these things.
We gotta get some internet text.
Too short. It was too short earlier.
It was E40 right down there.
Yeah, put
Oh,
40.
yeah,
He's been on there for a minute.
Yeah,
E40, my son Mac always say E40 be trying to tell you happy birthday.
Come on, we're here just bumping 40. I know. Everything. Come on.
That's cold, man. That's cold.
Which way should you steer?
Says it connected, yeah.
Where you at, 40? Man, I love you, Jack. Too short. Where y'all at? Bay Area. Roll call. Hey, roll call, Bay Area.
Waiting for E40.
Hey, Lunaire, where y'all at? Roll call, Bay Area. Roll call.
Shabuya, roll call.
Ain't it, man? Where y'all at, Jack? Man, I love my brothers, man.
I said Cuban here too.
Man, beautiful thing, man. Tap in, and I know one day y'all gonna come and be on the show and share y'all gang, man, just like Afro-Man saying it today. Man, such a beautiful thing, man. Y'all make my heart, something didn't jump.
E40 is unable to join.
Can we get Short in there then? Where you at, Short?
We're gonna see.
Let's see, Short. You still woke, man?
We need somebody to take control.
Hey, man, this
Sure,
is...
somebody got to manage church shit.
Man, this is Tune Up 2 Live tonight,
That's
man.
everybody in here right now.
He ain't in there?
It's the transition.
Man, that's cold, Jack D.
Yeah,
For real high power people, they tapping in, man.
Instagram's better than Zoom now.
He ain't in there?
You need a laptop to
You can
do
talk
your
one-on-one with
personal.
them.
Oh, man,
Well,
they want us
right
to
here
go
where he can log in
laptop,
and someone
Jack.
can do all that typing.
Yeah, ain't it, man?
They was
Everything
trying to
tried
come
get
in,
to
that's
do,
all
they
that matter,
been
man.
jumping. Man, this is a beautiful show tonight. We supposed to be in the ending, man, but y'all still on here live. Hey, we all enjoying Saturday night together. Let's celebrate. Fire up y'all joint. Open up y'all drink. Come on out there, man. Y'all get it going on. It's crack-a-lacking around here, man. Ain't nothing to be sad about. We're going to forget about our troubles right now. We're going to forget about what happened yesterday and focus on right now and smile. Say cheese. You dig? I'm telling you, man. Yeah, let's enjoy. Let's forget about all that problems. Yeah, we all have them, but forget about them right now. We're rebuking them right now. It ain't nothing about no problem. We finna enjoy life. Our best life is yet to come. 333. Church, what you said, true?
333. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.
Place to be.
You know, it's all about church. That's it. Showing love.
Bless
Being fellowship. That's it. Anything else, you know what I'm saying? It's obsolete.
And shout out to
Love y'all out there, man.
Man, R.P. Auntie.
Shout out to
Yep,
Daz, 'cause
R.P.
that was Dad's
Cluso.
mom that passed. So,
Yeah.
shout out, man.
Yeah, you know, our hearts
Condolences
go out.
to you.
Our hearts go out to you, Dad. You know that. And so glad to have your cousin Snoop on the line
the
tonight,
whole
man.
family.
Love, man. The world send they love to you, Dad. Condolence, man. I'm so honored, man, to have all these top flight players to tap in tonight, man. You know, man, Snoop, Short, E40. E40, you know I love you and thank you so much, man, for letting me be on that track, man. And in the video, that last song. What was that last song? E40. Choices.
Wow.
Yep.
You did.
Oh.
That was live, E. I sure appreciate that. Who we trying to tap in now? We trying to tap into Too Short, man. Got these players calling in, man.
See what you doing? You call Snoopy and you tell them that you're ready for them to tap in.
Y'all know we live here, man. Hey, man, I thank y'all, Jack. What a great show tonight, man. We don't even know how to end this thing, man. You know, we got our good song. Yeah, we got our good song, man, that we, you know, always end the show with it. Engineer, you still remember the one I told you? Yeah, man, it's just so much happening tonight, man. What you said, Silas, about that new, you know, that new sea moss?
That's that new dragon fruit. You can find
Hey, man, I've been taking it, y'all. I hope it's doing something, but y'all see I'm up here live every weekend, man.
Come on now.
Keep on pushing.
Don't play with it, stay with it.
Something going on, man.
Coronavirus, we're around everybody. Nobody's sick. It's killing everything inside your body. It's making you healthier. You know what I mean? Keeping the weight down. I ain't been in the damn gym, and I'm still a 2X. I should be a 4X after not even touching no gym.
Yeah, tell some of that powerful testimony, because people's out there, no, they got them all over here. People's out there, they looking and listening, man. You know what I mean? We always talk about a lot of things. We smoke weed, drink champagne, pour a little Merlot in, make it holy water and things. But people's out there, you know what I mean, really need to, you know, do some healthy things, you know what I mean? And they don't always know, you know, we don't want to go through a lot of strenuous things. So maybe if we could take some moss and thing and that'd make a difference. But you had gave me some earlier testimony about how it helped your family and the different things in your family. Share that with the people now for me, Tyler.
Well, first off, my son suffers from schizophrenia, mental health, bipolar disorder, and he has a constant blink, and his blinking's gone. So he's been taking his CMOS every morning. He comes down, he takes his CMOS, and his blinking's back to average. And he's doing his daily routines. He's walking. He's playing his video games. He's hanging out with his little brothers.
Amen.
You know, so
Amen.
Shout out to Kenneth.
Yeah.
You know, my mom's got thyroid issues. It's helping her thyroid. Tap in at New Life CMOS Gel, at Big Silencer with the CA at the end. We'll deliver it. We can ship it worldwide to you. We got the Bishop on it right now. Like I said, we got a lot of legends on the West Coast tapping in with the shout out to Frank Gibson, Frank Nitty Gritty style, man.
And you said how you say it helped you though?
Man, it's helping me, man.
How it helped your family?
Man, it's helping my family's mental health. It's helping the weight. It's helping my wife. She takes it every day. It's helping my mother's thyroid, like I said. Man, what can I say, man? A lot of diabetes levels are down. I just got a testimony. My friend's diabetes levels are down. CMOS gel, 2 tablespoons every morning. You don't need more than that. You can sip your champagne, you can smoke your weed, but as long as you're taking your CMOS gel, it's going to keep a normal balance in your life. You're going to have that's all you really need is balance. You do too much of something, it's going to make a negative effect. So try to keep some good in your life, you know, to help you out. At New Life CMOS Gel on Instagram or at BIGSILENCA. We could deliver it to you, ship it to you worldwide. Don't worry about it. Fast shipping. Rely on us. We with the Bishop Church.
Okay, people want to know what's in it. Can you tell us what
this
exactly
comes
is
from
in it,
the
how
Caribbean.
pure it is?
It comes from the Caribbean islands. It's grown off the coast of the Caribbean islands. It's imported out to Los Angeles, where we clean it with alkaline water in our warehouses. We mix it with organic honey. We have a bee farm. So we go and get the organic honey from the bee farm and we mix it with the CMOS gel. And we also have dragon fruit. We mix the dragon fruit with the CMOS gel. Look up dragon fruit. It's got many good benefits for you on its own. So you mix the dragon fruit with the CMOS and you got more benefits. You want to benefit yourself in this life. Like I said, I haven't had COVID-19. I've been around major parties in rooms of 20 and 25 plus. Haven't even got a sniffle. My allergies are gone. I used to wake up with my ears popping, nose running, bad allergies. Allergies are gone. I haven't had no effects at all. I could just keep going all day long. Is there anything that you're fighting in your life? It can help you. CMOS Gel, Dr. CB inspired. Look up Dr. CB. He was saving lives before he passed away. Nipsey Hussle was picking up his story before he passed away. And all we could do is take lead. Me and Frank Gibson been out here on the front lines pushing it every day. Tap in with us. Shout out to Bishop, man. Church.
All right, let's give it up for that. What a great testimony. What a great testimony, I'm telling you, you know what I mean? And that's what I say it's all about, you know what I mean? Listen, man, as much as we want to stay and continue to talk to y'all, the show must come to an end. You did. Come on, what y'all saying? Yeah, what that is?
Somebody bust a big psych verse.
We gotta go.
I'm a early in the morning, brother.
Hey, Marv, okay, listen, this is what we're going to do. Hey, before we close the show, we're going to go around the board, you know, let everybody tell you who they is and how you can touch bases with them and tap in, you did. Start with my big friend down on the end, Big Marv.
Big Marv, big
big
homie.
It's down here, Preach.
Big Marvland, though.
All right, Truth.
Oh man, at Truth and Power, everything, man. Hit me up, man. You know, talk anything you want to talk about, man. Get to the money, though. It always got to be about money and nothing funny. At Truth and Power, man. Crypto, real estate, you know what I mean? You know where to go, you know what I'm saying? Where to stroll at, anything you need to know, man. Just hit it, man. At Truth and Power. 333.
Yes, sir, and the place to be. Lip Poppy 2 official. Give me a girl, probably tatted my initial. Too blessed to be stressed. Too much juice to be pressed. Giants chase suspect, they chase clout. Crenshaw niggas run the town, I'm out. Tap in.
Church.
That's Sherelle, aka Pepper, CHERELL _ aka _ PEPPER.
Hello.
Naked Barbie, Shantae Barbie, holla at me.
Tap in.
Yeah, Hungry Hustle American Dream / African American Red Dream. The acceptable reject, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucking Kitty Red of Reefer Rap. The rock and roll gangster.
Come on.
Successful failure. The acceptable reject.
Yeah.
I get disrespect. I get dissed, but with respect.
Hello.
OG Amsterdam Afro money making marijuana smoking mother. MAA, you know what I'm saying? And when all the buildings in New York City fall, Afro man will be standing tall. This ain't no joke, this ain't no gimmick.
Right.
We gotta get paid in the middle of a pandemic. OG Afro man, hey, OG Afro man, everything, man. Holla at me, amen. Praise.
Because I got high, challenge coming soon.
Amen.
You got the big sign to West Coast Reactive CEO with many legends at the table. God bless everybody out there. WestCoastReactive.com.
China Doll.
And I am China Doll, the Bel Air and Moreno ambassador. You can reach me at Instagram. I am China Doll, KHINA Doll. And you can tune in every 4 o'clock on Saturday. Church for Bishop and Friends.
Hey man, we live here. We enjoyed each and every one of y'all. Thank you for tapping in. Let's do this again next week as we come into your household, your cars, and wherever you might be. We want to let you know that, hey man, put God first and everything else will follow. I ain't trying to preach, man. You did? But we just want you to know we love you from Bishop and Friends. God bless you, and may God continue to keep you. You did? Church. Now let's get where that music at? Where that song at?
Another good one.
Church.
That song.
There's a save button. Save the video when you stop. You can save this live video.
What's the name of the song?
There's a save option. information on his
How do you
website.
stop it? Here, do it.
And then it's gonna say safe.
He not finished.
I know, that's what we get now.
I gave it to you, man.
I never went live on my phone.
I have, but you see how I was over the X? If you don't slide up,
It's the gospel song.
you gotta slide up.
Cold one, church.
You touch
The
the
gospel
X, like
song,
how-
man.
when
You
he
got
said,
it. I
"No, no, no,
told
wait,
you.
put your hand in," because if you let go, it would have ended. You slide up and slide it back. You get what I'm saying? That way it'll stay up there.
It's open your eyes. Oh, gee. Open your eyes.
What's the name of it?
Open
Hey,
your eyes.
man, open our eyes.
Open your eyes. Open your
It
eyes.
ain't on that track. I told you had it stored in your thing,
I
man.
don't have that one.
Yeah, that's the song we close with. Open our eyes. Man, they gotta get it together, man.
Gotta get it together.
Is it on CD? You got a CD?
I told them that on the beginning. Hey, listen, man, we're gonna shut this down because we finna party and everything. But open our eyes by the
So
Gospel
you can
Crest.
see it up there.
Yeah, it was our song.
Now.
Oh, goodness.
Now.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody watching that church.
Hey, church, do what you doing, man. Do what you doing, engineer. Yeah, we back there. Open our eyes. Hey, why you in here?
It's playing, but it's not playing.
Huh? Hey, church, check it out. Please.
Own a business? You're going to want to hear this.
Somebody save that for you.
Let's go.
It'll say end and then it'll say save.
Open our eyes.
Open our eyes.
That we may see. To follow thee.
taking no.
Live, Jack.
No.
You need help. Let God help you through this.
That's how severe my shit is.
Grace, your past is not the sum of who you are.